everyone, and welcome to Getting Over It with Bennet Foggy. Ford, because apparently that's the name. This is probably, or maybe, possibly one of the most rage-inducing games out there currently, and the most raging game of 2017. I just said upon the fact that apparently a lot of those YouTubers out there who have already played this raged. One of them even fucking took his mouse, tossed it against the back wall, and broke it in the process. I was afraid some of those guys playing it would have a heart attack. So I'm going to play this for myself, or at least I'm going to dedicate 1 hour of my time to see if it's really that bad. Because according to the description, which I have right here next to, but you cannot see that, well, climb up enormous mountains with nothing but a hammer and a pot. That is your mobility right there. Listen as I make some philosophical observations, blah 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 blah. Yeah. He's mocking you all the way up top the hill. Okay? It is suspected to have between 2 to infinite hours of agonizing gameplay. Shut up, watch. Depending on blah 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 blah. Okay? You can lose all your process over and over again. There are no checkpoints. You restart every time, or you at least risk restarting every time. Feel new types of frustration you didn't know were capable of. Okay. Medical award awaits hiker to reach the top. Yeah, okay. So it takes approximately 2 hours to complete. And the time test was 5 hours. You risk losing all of your progress. You have a lot of problems and only one solution: getting over it. And that is pretty much what the game is all about. So, to see if it really is that bad, I'm going to play it myself. I will dedicate 2 hours of my time, one in this one and 1 hour in another episode, to see how bad how bad I handle this game. As a precaution, I do have my punching bag right behind me in case I should get furious, but I am a pretty damn calm guy, so getting furious is not my business. Even Octodad didn't really make me rage that much. So I'm going to put this clock down over somewhere far away that the microphone does not pick it up, and get to it. So here we are, playing the game. We have this guy in our pot. Whoa. Which is really momentum based. I realized you could kill yourself by doing that. Some guys did it apparently, and that's the thing they said they should have been doing from the beginning of. I like the way his hands just clip through, or his arm just clip through. Whee! Okay. From the side, let's get going. Whip. Okay, let's see now. I need to get this up. Place it down. There we go. That was not what I had in mind. Okay. A little wonky controls. Yes. Stretch. Can I please? No, I cannot. Okay. Alright. Then I'll have to lift myself up and settle myself down. Okay. Right. Shit. He's pretty damn wonky. Stop that. Lift yourself up. Come on. Come on. Thank you. And lunge! So far so good. Yeah. Good. Whoop. Okay. No. Thank you. Move it. There we go. Lunge. Good. No problem whatsoever. And off we go. Great. This is easy. Yet again, I just started, so... And I am the patient guy, but still...
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
No.
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Sure, that is what I do, but I really
Alright.
intend to...
Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Alright, so now everyone knows that. Well, first hand impression, the controls are a bit wonky. I mean, like, I want to go straight down, but he doesn't go straight down because you control this circle, this hammerhead here, and oh! Whew. That's my first impression of it. But it's not that bad yet, and now I say that very comfortably, less than 5 minutes in the game. So, yet again, this was the time some guys could complete it. So, I don't know. Okay, this requires a very, very cautious launch. Not launch. Tactical launch, okay? Okay, we're calculating the trajectory. Fire!
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer.
Hang on. I got some notification from the window.
That act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
That's not the evaluation I would give the game. I did see a gameplay of that game called Sexy Hiking, which is really what kind of got the interest for this game in the first place. And no, the problem with Sexy Hiking was the fact that you kind of launched off in all directions. Your character kind of bounced everywhere, rather than actually climbing. Kind of forced himself through walls and stuff like that. Yet again, that was made in 2002, so can't really blame it. Oh, that was more progress than I expected to make. I was expecting to knock over this cup of coffee. And now I did knock over the cup of coffee. Good. Okay. Easy. Nice and easy. This is not safe. This is not safe at all. What does this require?
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Right. Okay. But can I really launch that high? I mean, like, now I know I am unable to just get over it, so I need to launch. Okay. Calculating trajectory. Straight up. Stop that. Thank you. What happens if I just... Oh! No. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. Thank you. Stay calm. Oh, no! I didn't do that giant move. Alright. There. Ooh. Good. Good. Okay. Stop it. Drag it in. Stop it. Put yourself down. Put yourself down. Okay, you cannot reach that, so... There we go. Good. Hold. Whew. I may see why people would get mad at this, but that's because they don't take their time to do that. Yet again, speed runs. Okay. Okay. Oh, stop that. Okay, second impression of the game. The hammer is way too wobbly and goes in all directions currently. Come on, stretch your arms. Well, so I do have to perform the lunge tactic. Alright! Calculate trajectory, fire! Good. Climb.
If I'm messing you up, you can mute me in the settings.
Oh! Well, that's dandy, isn't it? But no, you're not really messing me up because I am a patient individual. I do not get mad at all this. Just because this is a game, it's playable, it is completable, it is beatable. What's not completable and beatable is my fucking exams. Yet again, I'm an engineer, so what the fuck did I expect? Yeah, fucking 2 plus 2 equals the mass of the sun. Calculate the trajectory of a meteor. That didn't make sense. No. I know! That's what I'm fucking dealing with. Okay. Well. Well. Did I even get enough attitude? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. There we go. This is somewhat manageable. Somewhat manageable, I say. Because I don't want to say it's a pain in the butt. See? There we go. There we go. Put yourself down, thank you. Okay. Shoot straight up. And I was just a tad too slow, but that's what I'm going for. Or at least that method is what I'm going for. Can I? No, I cannot. Okay, there's no calm way to do this. Whoa. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. My name is Peter Griffin. I tell you to stop it. Okay. Well. Oh, would you please just stop it? Thank you. Put yourself down. Put yourself down. Motherfucking. There's another notification in my face and I can do nothing about it. Perhaps let me just move this game over here so I don't constantly get distracted by fucking notifications. Alright. I shoot straight up. I swing around and reach for it without hitting that wall over there. Should be the method. Should be doable. Should be possible. Should be fucking manageable. I need to drink water. Already now I have done progress. And the progress is all that matters. See? Look at how strong he actually is. He's holding himself straight out. But that hammer really wants to slip. No, please, don't. Oh!
You just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Nonsense. I just confirmed a theory. That was not frustrating. I just confirmed the theory. It is doable. It can be done. Meaning I should just invest more in getting it done. No problem whatsoever. And I know you're going to store some much harder stuff for me. Damn it. Damn it. Come on. Come on. There we go. No.
Oof, sorry about that.
Oh, you don't have to apologize to me because you don't mean it at all, you bullshit. Ouch. Okay. At least you have some... Oh, see, I didn't even need the hammer there. My skills are improving. And my tempo is decreasing. There we go. Just keep the hammer down. I land wherever I land as long as I am secured to land in somewhat the right position. I'm fine. Get the fuck back on that barrel. Get down. Deploy. Hammer. No. Not hammer time yet, you dingus. Put yourself down. Good. Turn your hammer the fuck around. Deploy. Fire. Whoop. Now, how the hell did I do this the last time? Okay, that's not how. Trajectory. Fire. Oh. Would you please stop doing that? Please. No.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
I will not let it get to me. I proved to myself progress could be made by completing progress, but then somehow managed to fuck up because this goddamn control is not what it should be. But yet again, life is not what it should be. And I'm not going to complain. I mean, like, I have food on my table. I have nothing to complain about. And that's by my definition, of course. Stop sliding down. Oh. I'm not letting it get to me, but that there is annoying. I will have to admit.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
In, out with the bad vibes, in with the good vibes. Out with the bad vibes, in with the good vibes. Yes. Can't even get over the starting point now. Is that really happening? Apparently it is. Good. It's not totally moving like I do. Third impression of the game. It's a bitch. Whoa. That could be done. Great. Why are you sliding now? Whew. I sense rage. And I am afraid. It's due to this game. Habbity habbity habbity. Habbity habbity habbity. If only I had so much momentum whenever I was trying to go up there. That would be great. Good. He deployed as he should. No. I'm gonna get you.
Get nasty over, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Oh, and blues there for a friend. Down in the jail on my knees, I'm down in jail on my knees, down in jail on my knees, and I ain't going to be treated this way. They feed me on cornbread and cheese, they feed me on cornbread and cheese, they feed me on cornbread and cheese, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
So far so good, okay? Enjoy the progress. Progress is the pain, but it is progress, and progress is the pleasure at the same time, okay? Cheers to that. Ooh.
Hey, buddy. Oh, God, $10 shoe fits my feet. A $10 shoe fits my feet.
Could you please stop the song at least? Because I have made progress, okay? I enjoyed that. Now onwards to the next goal.
Going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes.
Trajectory, fire!
I'm going to be treated this way. Ole, ole, ole.
Lower yourself.
Turn down, boy, turn down. Hey.
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Well, he has a point. I myself have made some game development in my time. Not the digital one, but tabletop one, and well, it kind of has the same to it. Whenever you reach a point where all the ground rules and all the settings and such are made, you cannot change it, because first of all, that's just no. This is just how it is. This faction will be OP to this faction because that's just how it is. Yet again, that might require some rebalancing, but hey, if you're going for realism like I was in my game development, then no, there was no changing because that's just how it is. Yet again, that was also history based, so there was nothing to come for. And I know those lamps are obstacles. And holy shit. Whoa. Oh. Oh. But I'm still making progress, okay? As long as I'm making progress, nothing else matters. Nope, that cannot be done. That cannot be done either. Motherfucker. fucking fucker. And people are texting me. I'm going to kill them with this fucking sledgehammer. I'm going to go to their house, sitting in a puddle of water, and then telling them to shut the fuck up
You've
because
done
I'm
this part
busy.
before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
I have not done this part before. Asshole. Fuck's sake. I have to go this way around. Okay, let me see now. What will happen if I lunge myself? And then stretch the hammer over towards the blue door to catch on to one of the lights. At least on the way down. That's my plan. Fire! Good. Now hold on to it. Hold on to it. Come on. Good. Good. You're onto the lamp now. Good. Good. Stop moving. Good. Thrust yourself upwards. I think fourth opinion on this, he's not responding correctly to my movements. And that's frustrating. There's no way to gain momentum here. At least in the same way as down below, but yet again this is a different obstacle. Ooh, I hate that movement. Good, 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 no, not good, good. Deploy yourself. Put yourself on the fucking rock. 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 Okay. Ma dipendia tigga hi tigga het magne ma dipendia. Oh, just put the hammer down on the lamp. Thank you very much. Now pull yourself over on top of the goddamn fucking lamp, you fucking piece of shit. I know there are even more frustrating parts ahead of me. And that's the worst part about this. This is nice. This game is awesome. This is a nice experience. Tap, 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 tap. Is it solid rock? Tap, tap, tap. Good, 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 good. This is solid rock. I deploy my kettle on top of the solid rock, but the fucking rock doesn't like me. Good. I was so close to be up there, but apparently I did not. Good. This is exactly what I wanted. This is not exactly what I wanted. I almost tripped over on my goddamn chair from it. Because reasons. Tap, tap, tap. I'm breaking the glass of that lamp. If I just click on it enough, will it fall down? I mean, like, you can see the metallic falling down from it. So will the entire lamp break if I do this enough times? That's how physics works. You hit something with a hammer enough times, it breaks. Now, behold the might of the hammer. Yes! 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 Progress has been made. sort of. Alright. There's nothing else to do here than to launch myself straight upwards. Oh. See people, progress has been made. I have officially moved forward. So this means this is the time for a pause. I need some water. And it was also frustrating. But it was not that frustrating that I would toss my fucking mouse across the map. Yet again, I have put no pressure on myself. I do this as I go along. For progress. I'm gonna die. Calculating trajectory. Fire!
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
He does have a point though. But yet again, that is why things are so recognizable when you play
Over
Garry's Mod, for
time,
instance.
we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
He does have a point there though. Although, yeah, he is rage-inducing, but that there is just a point about making games, and yeah, well, he is right at that point. Everything has been seen before, or at least so we presume, until someone figures something new out, such as the game Super Hard, for instance, or Surgeon Simulator. But then again, that was so many years ago, so now that's pretty much just standard. Oh, why is this so difficult? Why is this so difficult for me?
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted. The soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
I'm okay. I'm okay, really. It's just a game. It's just a game. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just a game. The developers, or developer, don't know if there were one or more of them. No, this is how the game is. This is what the game is supposed to do. It's supposed to do stuff like this to you. Now I have confirmed the theory, it can be done. Now it's just about how to actually do it. My god, I've almost used the entire hour, and most of the time has just been to come over this obstacle here. This is probably the most time consuming.
Hang in there. Don't let it get to you. But also, let it get you a little bit.
Well, let it get you a little bit, and then don't let it get to you. So that's something else I don't know. It is really not really getting to me, Mr. Fobble. whatever your name is, you're probably the most hated person after this. Especially for those people who do not complete this. Ooh, I almost did that to myself. What a horrible game. I am rage proof. I cannot rage only at people, but this is a game. This is an object. It follows my commands to the letter. With the level of AI intelligence that it has at its hand, at its disposal. How the fuck did I get underneath the goddamn lamp and keep myself stuck there? I will never know. The only thing that really sets me up in games, that'll be in strategy games. Or in... No, actually there are two things that really sets me up in games. That's strategy games, whenever you send a unit to go to one destination and then they march straight through the enemy base and gets gunned down with no fucking question. Because the unit did not calculate the safe route and just went straight ahead blindly, killed itself. No thoughts, no question asked whatsoever. That's loyalty, but yet again that's the player's fault for not coordinating the route that it was supposed to take to prevent such an accident. Another thing that really pisses me off is whenever 10-year-olds play games like FPSs and you have to hear them and they kind of declare war in the text or in the chat rather than actually fighting the fucking enemy. And we lose thanks to that, and everyone is apparently a noob or a hack, even though people like me don't even know how to use those things. People like me don't even know how to use a fucking computer or hack a program or something. We did other things in our lives. Like using the fact that other people programmed and hacked and whatever for us. I hope you crashed your goddamn skull. I didn't tell you to do that. Or that. What really frustrates me are all the movements that you do not tell him to do, yet they are done. They are being performed right in front of my eyes. Really puts the wonky controls out of business here. Get up on that... No! Get up on that fucking rock and deploy your kettle. Right? Get up on that... Oh! What I've noticed is he does have a minimum reach with the hammer, meaning he can't go closer than that to his face, for instance, or he cannot go closer than that underneath him. Here again, this is your safe zone. This is the zone where you will not hit anyone, but that's a tiny safe zone for this climbing. If I, for instance, want to go this way around, I will hit that wall and push myself off this rock that I have so much difficulty even getting myself on top of. So what the hell am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to keep that in mind whenever I want to go up somewhere. So I push off here, I cannot go that way around because then I get within the minimum hit zone and will push myself off the goddamn wall or rock. And that's why this terrain messes you up, because this is all within your minimum hit zone. Your hitboxes, as would be called if this was a game. But it is a game, but it's a B game, so it's made out of trash. And then he wants to go that way around. For some reason, even though I'm pretty sure I'm going the other way around. Yet again, the footage will tell whenever I sit down and edit this and cut out all my failures. Just to make them never happen. Why did he slide? How could that happen? How the fuck did that happen? Why am I having so much difficulty with this? Why am I having so much difficulty with this? I'm an engineer student. I do similar stuff in mathematics and similar things all the time. Why can I not figure out the formula for this? For getting over a fucking rock. Are you kidding me? How did I even do this the first time? And why the fuck did I fall down the first time? Oh, because there was a 2D object that certainly had appearance in this world of reality. That made no sense. Flip it. Flip it. Thank you. No. Flip it. I didn't tell you to do that. What I told you to was to get on the fucking rock. Yet again, I just showed you to go. Okay. Oh. Oh. I've done this before. It can be done. It can be done, I say. Oh, Badoo! Why would he go that way around? That's not the way I'm telling him to go around with his hammer. I'm telling him to swing it over and from that way so he lasts onto the other lamp and from there on can launch himself to the moon and back if he wants to. Which is what he's supposed to do to get up here. All this finicky coordination I'm trying to do is not a part of the goddamn job. There we go. See? Stop fucking sliding. You're not told to fucking slide, you're told to move. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect landing on that rock. Only took you for fucking ever. Oh yeah, and only took you, what, a couple of seconds to screw it up. Oh. Oh, would you please just get on top of the fucking rock? Just stay on the fucking rock. Lash onto it with your hands or something. There we go. There we go. See? I like how he's just scraping his skin up against the fucking rock, but apparently that's what it takes. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here we go. There we go. No.
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Time's up. This has been Necro and Cortex here playing Getting Over It, Part 1. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, because I am going to play this and complete this, no matter what it takes, then please do subscribe to my channel, leave a like, and or share it with your friends. Alright? Until next time, next episode, I'll see you around, I presume.